Credit cards make purchases and paying your bills easier. Using your credit card is also a good way to boost your credit score. You can spend money using a credit card up to a predetermined limit. Every month, you'll receive a bill detailing your spending. It is crucial to make an effort to settle the balance in full each month. Keep in mind, failing to properly manage your credit cards can lead to a lot of unnecessary expenses. If you're tempted to buy things you can't really afford just because you can charge them on your cards, leave them at home when you go shopping. Overspending something on your credit cards is definitely not the answer. And when you have an emergency, rely on an emergency fund to avoid charging unplanned expenses on your cards. While using a credit card to pay for medical costs is an option, there are usually other methods that are more cost-effective because paying your medical bills using your credit card can be extremely expensive. It is crucial to get a credit card that works for you. Since the cards you qualify for are determined on your credit card score, this might be challenging. Compare credit lines, APR or annual percentage rate, and other fees to figure out which card will work the best for your circumstances. Consider the following advice to lower your cost of borrowing money and raise your credit score at the same time. Number 1, pay your bills immediately. And don't just pay the bare minimum. With this method, you will not only avoid late fees, but you will also pay off your balance more quickly, saving you more money on interest. For instance, if you make the minimum payment of $20 per month and have a $500 balance on your credit card with a 15% annual percentage rate, you will be paying $595 over the course of 2 years. However, if you make payments of $50 per month instead of the minimum $20 payment, you will end up spending a total of $528 to pay off your balance in a little less than a year. The key is to be consistent. As I always say, this is the way. Roll the clip.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Pay your bills on time every month. Your credit score is going to decline whenever you miss the payment or pay less than the minimum. Number 2, reduce your balance as much as you can. Your credit score goes up if you keep the balance relatively low compared to your available credit line. Ideally, your balance should be less than 30% of your available credit line. If you can't pay off enough on your card to maintain a balance around 30%, think about requesting for a credit line increase. Avoid using your credit card to the maximum limit, and seriously, I'm watching you. Refrain from making large purchases unless you have a solid payment plan in place to handle these costs. Number 3, read the fine print on rewards cards. In order to make up for the cashback and other perks, credit card companies generally impose higher APRs and fees. The ideal way to use a credit card that offers rewards is to make enough purchases to be eligible for the rewards while also making sure to pay off the entire balance each month in order to avoid paying interest. Number 4, keep it simple. Having too many credit cards might make it challenging to manage your finances. You're more likely to forget to make a payment. Number 5, be careful with balance transfers. If you are eligible for a credit card with lower fees and APR, this might seem like a wise choice. However, the majority of credit card providers will impose a transfer fee on you, which is often a percentage of a debt that you are moving. You might not save money by paying 3% of the amount you're transferring to achieve a somewhat lower APR. Number 6, avoid cash advances on your credit cards. A cash advance may seem like a good idea because it's so simple to receive cash, but you'll have to pay a fee and make bigger monthly payments to make up for it. Additionally, interest rates for cash advances are frequently higher. These pointers will assist you in managing your credit cards responsibly. Remember that by being responsible and organizing your expenses and payments in advance, you can easily avoid fees and spend less on interest. Every 2 years or so, compare credit cards to find one that's better. By using these tactics, you can raise your credit score and become eligible for better items. Check out our merch too by going to teaandsugar.com. If you're interested in reading about stuff like these, go to webymoney.com. We also put out different stuff on how to be a good employee and employer, how to earn more money by doing other things, and basically more exciting stuff. So head on over there. Oh, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated when the next one comes out. Alrighty, we'll see you next time.